What's up, everybody? Welcome to Southern Life. This video was requested by a subscriber. This neighborhood is called Seminola, and it is in Hialeah, which is the most Latin American city in the United States. 97% Latino. However, this is the tiny African American community of Seminola. Now, I don't know if it's still African American. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's got 24s on it. Yeah, okay. So this is a really small African American community of Seminola, which is located in the middle of a vastly Latino area. It's this tiny Seminola. It's this tiny African American community surrounded by Latinos. In fact, I think Latinos are slowly starting to move into here because it's a Hialeah address. So it's an African American community that's probably being, I don't know if gentrified, it's probably not the right word, but definitely bought out or pushed out by Latinos. So it's a historic, I have a subscriber who's really said, Jose, you've got to check out Seminola. It's this tiny little African American community surrounded by Latinos. So we're gonna see if we can see any traits of African Americans out here. I see a Dodge with some big rims that might indicate, it looks like something an African American would drive, but it could also be a Cuban. We don't really know. But basically, I got some crap stuck up here. There we go. But basically, it's mostly supposed to be a lot of African Americans here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing all. I'm trying to stop this thing from shaking up here. I know these videos are very crudely filmed. I'm more worried about bringing you guys the content value than I am the quality of video. So we're definitely focused predominantly on quality here. Not quality, but just bringing you pure content on this road trip because we have so little time. These guys are definitely Cubans. It might be slowly turning into a Cuban area. It might be like eventually this won't be an African American community. It looks like everybody I've seen so far is Cuban. So it may be one of those deals where the African American community is just pretty much a very small percentage at this point. You do see some signs of kind of African American stuff, but it's not really. I'll see if there's still any traits of the community, because I'm gonna guess that Latinos are slowly swallowing this up. Even like Northwest Miami, which was predominantly mostly black, is starting to become considerably more Latino. I've noticed that in Northwest Miami. Last time I was in Northwest Miami, a lot of Latinos are moving in to predominantly black areas. So I'm really excited to be here. Again, a subscriber, he told me about this community. There's this tiny African American community right in the heart of Hialeah, and I was like, no way, dude. I've been all over Hialeah, and the thing is, this is kind of between there's commercial stuff all the way around, so it's kind of like, you know, off the main areas you go to.
Saw a Spanish breakfast place over there.
Yeah. I don't know, this feels overwhelmingly Latino to me too. I can see the African American like in the design of the houses and stuff, but you can tell that, you know, they've kind of like, it might have been an African American community at some point in the past. Oh man, this is so hard. It's so tight to park in here. I don't know. I would love to see some African Americans just to confirm that, because again, go on Google and sure enough it says, yeah, Seminola's an African. Is that a Caprice over there? Is that a Caprice? No, it's not a Caprice. I don't know. According to Google, tiny African American community, but all I see so far are Latinos.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Cuban, Colombian.
Yeah. It's a Cuban, Colombian, what is it, a food place?
Yeah.
It's gotta be good. We're in the trenches of Miami for real now. We're really you know it's gonna be good. I mean, like Cuban Colombian fusion in this type of neighborhood, you know it's gonna be fire. You know, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's really, I don't know. I've yet to see any African Americans, but I hope I can see some African Americans. You can tell it's got kind of like that Northwest Miami mixed into here somewhere. We'll see.
I see.
You see somebody black? These cars, I don't know, but Cubans are ghetto as crap too, so you can't really tell. Yeah, there's a young African American. All right, cool. Yeah, sure enough, there's African Americans here. Right amongst all the Latinos, a tiny African American community. Very cool. I want to thank the subscriber who put me onto this place.
Yeah.
And I hope you're still watching and you're happy that I was finally able to make it out here for you and for us, because Hialeah is probably the most interesting city. There's nothing like Hialeah anywhere else in the country. Maybe like Compton or something could kind of compare.
I love Hialeah.
Hialeah is an interesting place. There's supposed to be some apartments here, but it looks like they might have been knocking them down to like gentrify it.
I bought my wedding dress in Hialeah.
You sure enough did, man.
It was awkward, but entertaining.
So, yeah, it's crazy. It really is a little bit African American up in here. It's very small at this point. It's kind of like it's fading away.
Maybe one house?
No, it's a few. It's a few.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess there might be like one deeper spot. Look, they're gentrifying it. Look, new houses going up right there. You know. African American, sure enough, man. Yep.
Yep.
Is that gang graffiti or is just a house number?
House number.
House number. Okay. Yeah, there are African Americans in here. Isn't that crazy? Surrounded by all these Latinos, there's just a tiny little pocket of African Americans right in the mix of it all. Historic African American community of Seminola. Cool stuff. Our subscribers do a good job of putting us on the neat stuff.
More and more.
Putting us on the neat stuff. Love it. Yeah, this is African American right here. Cool. Nice. I wonder if these are apartments or public housing.
There's a no smoking sign.
No
on
smoking
the
means
building.
if there's no smoking sign, then it's public housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wow, we're deep in the Hialeah. Yeah, this definitely has a Northwest Miami type of vibe to it, more than Hialeah. So it's a small African American community. Very cool. Look at the chickens and the ducks.
Chicken, ducks, and cats all playing together.
All playing together, man. That's the diversity
That's
about
beautiful.
Miami. That's the one beautiful thing about Miami, bro. It don't matter what you are out here.
The duck's staring at that cat.
Look how that house looks so hood. Ooh, that little house right there looks good at the front porch. That's like some Alabama looking stuff right there.
Yep.
But look, they're gentrifying.
Yep.
They're even the
Elderly housing coming out here.
yeah, they're gentrifying. It's gonna be for Cubans eventually.
Yeah.
There probably aren't too many African Americans left here.
Yeah.
Very neat. Very neat. Undoubtedly interesting.
Yeah.
Whoever put us onto that.
Fresh to
Neighborhood.
go.
Oh, they might have like a little.
Black and white barbershop. Food ingredients. Pots and pans.
This guy's style, man.
Oh my god.
Dude's pimping, man. He's living the
Va
man.
comer Cuban pizza.
Cuban pizza. Oh man, that's gotta be good. You know. This is a very interesting neighborhood.
Yeah.
Whoever put me onto this thing. Look at the chickens and the ducks over
I
there.
appreciate you.
Thank you for putting me onto this neighborhood. This is neat. This is so Miami. It's got a little bit of everything mixed up in here. I love it. Miami, don't matter if you're Chico, black, white, Haitian, Haitian, whatever, man. Love Miami. It's so mixed. And I actually like that Miami has become less Cuban than it was before. I know that sounds crazy because I'm Cuban, but I like to see the Cuban people, we kind of stick too much to our own kind. You know, like we're too slow.
Clickish.
We're cliquish with our own people. You know what I mean? So it's good to see that finally Cubans are starting to kind of mix better with other Latino races, because it's really like Cubans, like a lot of Cubans kind of like fight back, you know. A lot of Cubans fight back. They really fight back on. Did we go on the street already? We'll just go the other way. A lot of Cubans kind of fight back, losing their culture or mixing with other people. Like I know a lot of Cubans, like when they're mixing, like in Naples, there's a lot of Cubans mixing in the Mexican neighborhoods. You know, see a lot of Cubans. I don't listen to Mexican music. Like, bro, you do listen to it. It's playing right there next door to your house. I mean, you do listen to it. You may not like it, but it's not that even that they don't like it. It's just that like a lot of Cubans kind of like are refusing to.
That is one happy dog.
I know, right? Like refusing to mix with other cultures. We kind of stick to our own a lot, Cubans. So it's nice to see like these type of situations where people are kind of just, you know, all mixing together and expanding their cultures. And very, very urban neighborhood. Yeah, look at lots of urban. This is a neat neighborhood. It's got like gentrification, African Americans, Cubans, Salvadorians, Colombians. It's just a mix of everybody. And you know, look at this guy. He's got a Mercedes-Benz, a boat. Right next to him, they're gentrifying. Look at this guy's carrying like shares on the roof of his car. It's so much life to this place. It's definitely not for everybody, I'll tell you that now. If you are more sensitive. Why are you carrying this on here?
Because you told me I couldn't move.
Yeah, you're making noises.
There's no noise, so.
No, conmigo no.
Conmigo no.
You can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
Because you're not Cuban and you don't have the right attitude. I was trying to teach you.
Conmigo no.
Not good enough, man.
Conmigo no.
You just sound like you're mad now.
I am.
Marshall Way, city of Hialeah. So yeah, there it is, y'all. Seminola, tiny little African American community in the heart of Miami, Hialeah area. Very, very interesting neighborhood. No doubt about that. What's that guy doing over there? He's kind of so rough. Cool. I love it. Very interesting urban neighborhood. Seminola.